History, as we know it, is filled with grand narratives. One such narrative is the discovery of America. We often picture Christopher Columbus, brave and bold, landing on a pristine continent. But what if this story is incomplete? What if it overlooks millennia of history? What if America wasn't truly discovered but rather encountered? The truth is far more complex and compelling. Before Columbus, vibrant civilizations thrived in the Americas. They built cities, crafted languages, and developed complex societies. Their knowledge and innovations rivaled those of their contemporaries across the globe. To truly understand America, we must look beyond the traditional narrative and explore the world before Columbus. Christopher Columbus embarked on his famous voyage in 1492, a journey that would change the course of history forever. He was driven by a desire to find a western sea route to the east, a quest fueled by the promise of untold riches and exotic goods. Spices, silks, and riches awaited those who could navigate this uncharted path, offering immense wealth and prestige to successful explorers. Columbus believed he could reach Asia by sailing west across the Atlantic, a bold and revolutionary idea at the time. This belief, while inaccurate, fueled his ambition, and ultimately led him to the Americas, a land unknown to Europeans. Columbus's voyages were risky endeavors. The vastness of the Atlantic was daunting, and many believed the world was flat, making the journey perilous. Yet, Columbus persisted, driven by a thirst for adventure and wealth, undeterred by the dangers that lay ahead. His arrival in the Americas marked a turning point in history, but not in the way it is often portrayed in popular narratives. It was not the beginning of a new world, but rather the beginning of a collision of worlds, one that would have profound and lasting consequences for both Europeans and indigenous peoples. While Columbus is often credited with discovering America, compelling evidence suggests he was not the first to arrive on these shores. Leif Erikson, a Norse explorer, is widely believed to have reached North America centuries earlier. Around the year 1000, Erikson established a settlement in what is now Newfoundland, Canada. This settlement, known as L'Anse aux Meadows, predates Columbus's arrival by nearly 500 years, providing a fascinating glimpse into early transatlantic voyages. Another intriguing possibility is the voyages of Admiral Zheng He, a renowned Chinese explorer. He commanded a massive Chinese fleet in the early 15th century, embarking on expeditions that showcased China's naval prowess. Some historians believe Zheng He's explorations may have taken him to the Americas decades before Columbus set sail. While concrete evidence remains elusive, the sheer scale and sophistication of Zheng He's voyages suggest that transoceanic exploration was not solely a European endeavor, but a global one. The impact of European exploration on the Americas was profound and far-reaching. It led to the exchange of goods, ideas, and diseases, forever altering the course of history. However, it also resulted in the displacement and decimation of indigenous populations, causing immense suffering and loss. The arrival of Europeans ushered in an era of colonization, conflict, and cultural transformation that continues to shape the Americas today. The landscapes, societies, and cultures were irrevocably changed. The traditional narrative of Columbus discovering America is often told from a Eurocentric perspective, focusing on European achievements. It overlooks the rich history and cultures of the indigenous peoples who were already living there, thriving with their own complex societies. By acknowledging the achievements and perspectives of these civilizations, we can gain a more accurate and nuanced understanding of the past, appreciating the depth of their contributions. History is not merely a tale told by the victors, but a tapestry woven from diverse perspectives and experiences, each thread adding to the richness of the narrative. It is time to unravel the threads of the past and uncover the untold truths of America's discovery, giving voice to those who have been silenced for too long.